Alrighty, I found the issue with the car not going into park. Previously the issue was having trouble coming out of park, but after a little bit of force was applied, it came out of park, but it wouldn't go back in. So you can see here that the key is in the ignition switch, and we're just looking at the side of the steering column. This bar here is the shift lever to put it into drive and etc. So you can see that this spring right here that shoves the shift lever forward toward the dash when you let go, it appears that a little piece of it's broken off, and this little thing I'm grabbing with the hook is getting in the way, and the lever here won't come back all the way to allow this tooth to go up and into park. It stops right there, which won't let that tooth, this one here, go beyond that cutout to get into park. So if we just reach down here and push that little metal piece out of the way, it'll fall back if I don't cut it out and get it out of there. But now the stick comes farther back, as far as it needs to, now that that piece is out of the way. There we go. I think the light was messed up. Push that little metal piece in out of the way. And now this lever can come all the way forward and slide right into park. And the issue before was that that piece was in the way and you couldn't remove that tooth back there completely out of the groove to get it down out of park into the other gears. So I think I'm just going to take a little Dremel cut-off wheel or something, because I can't just pull that piece out. It's not completely broken, but I think I'm just going to cut that off with a Dremel tool and get that little scrap of metal out of the way so it doesn't fall back in place and block gears. Alright, quick little video update. I tried the Dremel tool. It's the Dremel 4000 series with a cutoff wheel. It's too big to get in there at the right angle. Everything's in the way and I just can't get to that piece to cut it. So I'm looking in there. You can see now that that little piece, let me get a pointing tool, that little piece that was sticking right in here and blocking the shift lever from coming back out of the way all the way, so that that tooth can clear the detents back there. That piece is now out, and I just reached in there with a little pick tool and pulled on it, because I noticed that when I wiggled it around, it wasn't a piece of the spring that was bent and still part of the spring. It was, well, it's in this piece right here, actually. So that was just stuck, wrapped around that same little spring, I guess. And that was just kicking around right there, blocking the way. So I just grabbed it with a little pick tool and pulled it out, and problem solved. So now you can see that that little tooth in the back will go right into park. And now that it goes into park, your key will turn off and come right out of the ignition.